This is INCRadio, DCEM 954, the voice of truth, the official radio station of the Church of Christ or Iglesia ni Cristo.
Guten Morgen, guten Tag und guten Abend und willkommen bei INC Radio Northern Europe Satellite Studio.
Welcome to INC Radio Northern Europe Satellite Studio. My name is Tamara Peña.
And I am Angela Domingo, and we are broadcasting live from Vienna, Austria, and we will be your hosts for tonight.
So,
So,
as she said, it is currently August 31, 2025 here in Austria, 9 p.m. And in the Philippines, it's early in the morning, September 1, and it's currently 3 a.m. in the morning there. So early good morning to the Philippines.
Yes, good, very, very early morning to those who are tuning in from the Philippines. Let's jump right into our topic discussion, Tammy, right? So, our topic for today is summer memories. As the summer vacation or summer break is coming to an end, we invited brethren to recap their summer with us and share their most memorable experiences. Yeah. So now, without any further ado, let's introduce our guests. So, to our guests, please introduce yourself, which local congregation you're from, and if you could use one word to describe your summer, what would it be? Yes. And first and foremost, we have a family from the local congregation of Vienna West. Hello, Lopez family.
Hello.
Hello, I'm Leonard Lopez. This is my younger brother, Saron Lopez. This is my mother, Melanie Lopez, and this is my father, Adamson Lopez. And one word that we could describe our summer, I think it would be memorable.
Memorable. Okay. Yes, we'll dive into that later. Thank you. Who do we have next up, Tammy?
From Austria, let's go to Czech Republic. We have John Carlo with us. Good evening.
Hi everyone. So my name is John Carltinson from the local congregation of Brno, Czech Republic. So if I would think one word about my vacation is I would like to say adventure.
Nice.
Yes, interesting. We'll hear about your summer later too. Next, we have a guest from Warsaw. Hello, Sarah.
Hello, good evening. Thank you for having me here. My name is Sarah Jane, and I'm from local congregation of Warsaw, Poland. And one thing that I would describe my summer vacation is, I think it was invigorating. Yeah.
Wow, invigorating. We'll, I'm very curious now. We'll hear about your summer later. Thank you, Sarah, for joining us. And last but not the least,
Let's go to Finland. We have Julie with us too. Hi.
Hello, good evening, everyone. I'm Julia Lidem from Helsinki, Finland, from the local congregation of Helsinki, Finland. So, one word that would best describe my summer is reminder.
may I ask why reminder?
Because within the past few years, I became centered and focused at work. I've been busy and I've stressed out on what's coming. But last summer, it was a reminder for me to slow down and just live at the moment. So, yeah.
That sounds wonderful. We're excited to hear more about your summer just later. Before we start with our topic discussion, we will have a short icebreaker game called Bring Me. So, we believe everyone is familiar with the game Bring Me, but just to be sure, we will go through the rules and mechanics. So, first, the hosts announce an item that the players must bring. And then the players rush to find and deliver the item as quickly as possible. The first person to successfully point the correct item to the camera wins the round. Okay, now is
Are you all
everyone ready?
Thumbs up if you're ready.
Okay, so could we please ask Kuya Tech to put us in a grid so we can see everyone?
I'll write down the points.
Yes, please.
Yeah, so
Okay, let's start. For our first item, bring me sunglasses. Sunglasses.
I
Melanie is
see
rushing
Melanie
already.
running.
Oh, John Carlos wearing them already.
Oh wow. Yeah.
Okay, so 1 point for John
John
Carlo. Very good.
Okay.
What's the next item, Tommy?
The next item would be slippers or flip flops.
They're probably wearing them already.
Okay, the Lopez. Okay.
Yes. Okay, 1 point for the Lopez family. You should have thought of that. They're probably wearing them already.
Yeah.
Okay, next item is a hat or a cap.
Hat or cap.
A hat or a cap? Tyron's rushing to his room.
Oh.
Oh, and the Lopez family, or
Actually,
was it John Carlo first?
no, they were both.
Okay, so 1 point for both.
Yeah, for John Carlo and the Lopez family. Okay.
What's
We
the
still
next?
have four
Four
to go.
items, yes.
Okay. Next item would be a towel.
A towel.
Towel.
I think Sarah
Is that-
pointed
Is
one.
that a towel? It says continue.
Sarah
Towel.
pointed.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a towel.
Okay.
Okay, 1 point for Sarah. Thank you. Next item is bring me a bottle of water. Sarah's rushing. Yes, very
Oh,
good. Who was
John
first?
Carlos also good.
Okay.
They're always like
So-
the same time.
Okay, so 1 point for John Carlo and 1 point for the
Wow.
Lopez family.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay, next item. Bring me a sunblock or lotion.
Oh, John Carlo. Who was first, Sarah or John Carlo?
I think it was Sarah this time.
Okay, so we give the point to Sarah.
What about us, Julie? Okay, one last item.
Yes. Bring me a photo from your summer trip, printed or on your phone. It can be on your phone too. Oh,
Oh,
Leonard even has a
Leonard.
printed one. Oh, that's
Wow.
nice. Okay, so 1 point for the Lopez family.
Okay, so
So can we tally up the points, Tammy?
yes, so on as the top three,
Yes.
third place would go to Ate Sarah with 2 points, then to Kuya John Carlo with 3 points, and the winner is the Lopez family with 4 points.
Yes, congratulations.
But everyone is a winner
Yeah.
for participating.
Yes, we hope that this icebreaker game broke the ice a little bit. And yes, I hope you had as much fun as we had. Yeah, so let's jump right into our topic discussion now. Let's stay with the Lopez family. We would like to know from you, where did you go this summer and what was your favorite part of your trip?
This summer we went to our hometown in the Philippines, and our favorite part was probably spending time with our family there.
And did you try any new food or activity during your stay in the Philippines?
We all tried, I think, swordfish and stingray, and we went to Boracay also.
Wow. I haven't been. I always wanted to go, but I heard a lot of great things about Boracay. So, yeah.
Even eating swordfish or stingray, I haven't
Yes.
tried that yet.
Yes, me neither.
Even though I have been to the Philippines already. But nice.
Yes. Thank you. We'll come back to you later. Now, who do we want to ask? Tami?
Let's ask Kuya John Carlo. Where did you go this summer and what was your favorite part of your trip?
So this summer I went to Frankfurt to visit my friends. We also traveled together to Hamburg, and afterwards I went solo to Luxembourg. And my favorite part of my summer was being able to explore new places and spend time with my friends.
Nice. And did you try any new food or activity during your vacation, either in Frankfurt or Luxembourg?
Actually, I've tried something in Hamburg. It's I don't know what it's called, but it is hamburger filled with raw fish actually. So it's good.
Oh, nice. Raw fish.
I haven't heard of that dish, but it sounds very interesting.
Yeah,
Yes.
me too.
So thank you, Don Carlo. We'll come back to you later. Now we would like to know from Sarah. How about you? Where did you go this summer, and what was your favorite part of the trip?
Um, I visit some small cities here in Poland and also some church activities. But my favorite part of my trip is when we went in Zakopane, and yeah, and we held also the Unity game just few weeks ago, I think so. Yeah, and yeah, I try food. I think that's a local food here in Poland, and we try. I don't know if it's a street food, but they call it kielbasa. It's a small grilled sausage here in Poland, and also the biszony ziemniak. It's a baked potato with a bacon inside of it, and some local cuisine, some restaurants. Yeah, we try that, and we do also hiking. I think that's the best thing that I did here, hiking here in Poland in Tatra Mountain.
Wow. Actually, the food sounds very interesting since we don't have much like Pol Polish cuisine here.
Mhm.
Yes, and I believe Poland has also many landmarks or natures. That's why hiking is a very good activity too when you go to Poland.
Yes. So when you're a nature lover, Poland, as far as I know, Poland offers a lot of mountains. So yeah,
You
hiking
mentioned
is
the
one thing.
mountains.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. So thank you, Sarah. We'll come back to you later. Who do we want to ask now?
We want to ask Ate Julie where she spent her summer and what was your favorite part of your trip.
So I went to several places here in Finland to go camping. Camping in Finland is almost magical because nature gives you so much freedom and beauty at once. So Finland offers great places for camping. We went camping in the forest, by the lakes, and by the sea. And some of my favorite moments while camping was that sitting by the campfire, waking up by the lake, and stargazing with friends. I'd say it was my first time to try a Filipino dish called sinuglaw. I don't know how many are aware of this dish, but it is composed of grilled pork belly and fish ceviche. it could be a main dish or appetizer. So we made that in some of our camping trips. As for a new activity, I didn't. We went blueberry picking and had a total of 5 kilos of berries. But we do that almost every summer, so it's not really a new experience.
Wow, 5 kilos of berries. That's a lot, honestly.
Yeah. And even though it's not a new activity, it's still an interesting activity.
Yes, and it's a bonding experience
Yes.
between the brethren, right?
And also, it sounds beautiful what you said, like waking up by the lakes, or spending time around the campfire, or stargazing. I miss camping.
Yeah, so if you're a, when you're if you're a nature lover, that's also something for you. I honestly have always wanted to go to Finland
Mhm.
because I've always wanted to see the Northern Lights. How about you, Julie? Have you encountered Northern Lights?
I honestly have not encountered it yet. It's quite often here, mostly on the northern part of Finland, but we could also see it here from the south. But I was unlucky not to be able to see it yet.
I hope you will soon.
I hope.
Yes. I hope
Yes.
we will see them too.
Yes, thank you, Julie. We'll come back to you later. Now we go back to the Lopez family. We would like to know, who did you spend most of your summer with, and what's one funny or unexpected thing that happened on your trip?
So we stayed at our grandparents' place from my father's side, but mostly hung out with our families from my mother's side.
And a funny thing that happened on our trip, for me and two of my cousins, they we ran around barefoot around our hometown, so we kind of burned our foot.
Oh, that must have hurt.
Yes, even though it's rainy season in the Philippines, it's still pretty warm.
Yeah.
So I can just imagine how hot it has been. Yes, and now we see the beautiful pictures in Boracay.
Yeah.
Yes, it looks wonderful. Okay. Yes. So thank you, Lopez family. We'll come back to you later.
Yeah.
Who do we want to ask next
We
time?
would like now to know, same from Kuya Giancarlo, who did you spend most of your summer with, and what's one funny or unexpected thing that has happened on your trip?
So I have spent my most of my summer with friends who is like my brother and sister to me. And what one funny or unexpected thing happened to me. It was in when I was in Luxembourg. So I didn't have a plan where to go in Luxembourg. I just go to Luxembourg and I don't know where to go. So I just followed a couple of persons who had a tour guide. So I ended up visiting the tourist spots around there.
That's actually nice, yeah, since you were traveling alone in Luxembourg, right?
Yeah.
I do understand why it's overwhelming if you don't know where to go,
Yes.
right? Yeah. So lucky for you, you had a couple of people you with a tour guide.
Yes, he actually shared a great tip with us, great advice.
Yes.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Uh, so next we would like to know from Sarah. How about you? Who did you spend most of your summer with? And what's one funny or unexpected thing that happened on your trip?
Uh, I spend most of my vacation with my friend Gemma. Hi Gemma. I hope you're doing great. And I think the most funny thing that we encountered that time is when we check out the internet that we need to only walk for 2.5 hours for a hiking, and yet we it takes us for 4 hours to do that hiking, and we didn't expect that it's too much high, and but it's so, you know what, it's so satisfying, but it's so thrilling. And when you're at the peak of the mountain, really, it's so stunning. The view was so stunning. All the tiredness, everything is gone when when you reach at the mountain, and it's so good. Really, it's so refreshing that time.
It's actually very nice that you didn't like give up halfway, even though
Yes.
you realize that it's not just a 2.5 hour walk.
Yes, that's the
Yeah.
problem with when you use navigation app. It's not exactly in the time that you will use, especially because you can't compute how fast you will go, right? So the app might have told you it's only 2.5 hours, and then it took a bit longer than 2.5 hours. But as you said, Sarah, in the end, the view was so worth it, right?
Yes, but
Mhm.
actually, we half of the way we want to give up, but because we're thinking that we can we can do this or no, but when we're thinking that we already at the half of the mountain, and at that time feels like our body was weak, we pray. Yeah, I think that's the good thing that we did is we pray, and then we reach at the mountain.
Mhm.
Oh, that's beautiful. Thank you for sharing that story, Sarah. Yes. So who do we want to ask next? Last.
Um, yes, so Ate Julie, who did you spend most of your summer with, and what is one funny or unexpected thing that has happened?
I spent most of my summer with my loved ones and friends, so mostly I went camping with them. One funny thing was when we woke up with our sleeping mats floating in flood water. There was no forecast of heavy rain the night before, so we were confident to have set up our tents. But early morning, we were awakened because of the feeling of floating, so there we didn't expect a pool of water under our tents.
No, that's
Yes.
unfortunate.
Yes, but hopefully everyone was safe.
Yeah, yeah, everyone was safe.
Yes, but it's actually a story to tell. Honestly, it doesn't happen all the time.
Yeah.
So yeah, thank you, Julie, for that. Now, for our last round of questions, we go back to the Lopez family. As what is something that we should always remember as members of the Church of Christ, even when we're on vacation?
Even though we're on vacation and are there to have fun, we should always live according to God's will, because at the end of the day, we're all members of the Church of Christ.
Our sh- we would like to give a shout out to our cousins, Venus, Yarin, and Pula, and many more.
Okay, thank
Okay,
you.
thank
Do
you.
any of the other family members want to give a shout out?
I think Adelani.
Okay,
Or yeah.
thank you, Lopez family. Let's go to Giancarlo.
Yeah. So what is something that you could tell us that as a member of a Church of Christ, what should we always remember even when we're on vacation?
So, as a member of Church of Christ, even we're on vacation, we should always remember to prioritize our services and never forget our duties inside the church. So, no matter where we are, we are still Christians even on vacation.
That is very well said.
Yes,
Thank you.
thank you.
Do you
Do you have any shout outs?
So,
there
shout out kila LG at Butch at sa nanay ko po, happy birthday. At sa
oh
lokal po
hello.
ng Borno, shout
Happy
out po.
birthday. Happy birthday. And also, yes, hello to all the brethren in the local congregation of Berno.
Yes, thank you for sharing with us, Kuya John Carlo.
Yes, now we want to know from Sarah. What is something that we should always remember as members of the Church of Christ, even on vacation?
As a member of Church of Christ, the first thing I would consider was uh, check the place and type of worship services, or it is possible that it can may not affect my worship services that time, or and always pray wherever you will go. I think that's the best advice that I have.
Yeah, that's a very good advice.
Mhm. Actually, when I travel, or when I travel with my family, when we have to attend a worship service, we make sure we sometimes even make sure that the hotel that we stay in is close to the place of worship, so it's not so we don't have to hassle going there. Yeah. Thank you, Sarah, for that.
Thank
Any
you.
shout outs?
Yes, but shout out to all brethren of Lovix and Warsaw, uh, and our local, our resident minister, brother Rex Smith Catalasan and brother Kevin Lut Hateman, and also lastly for Arjan Leasing.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you,
Thank you.
Sarah. Now last but not the least.
That's it, Julie. Do you have any advice that as a member of the Church of Christ, what is something that we should always remember even when we're on vacation?
Even when on vacation, we should always remember our church duties. And I agree with Sarah, the Lopez family, and John Carlo that we have to put our worship services first. So if we're going places, let's check the church's location and the schedule of worship services. And also, we should schedule our trips so it will not hinder us performing our church duties, and that every time we go on trips, we should always pray for safety and guidance.
Yes, that is also true.
Yes, we
Yeah.
always have to have in everything we do. Yes.
Yeah, our personal prayers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank
You
you,
so
Julie.
much.
How about your shout outs?
Shout out to our resident minister, Brother Alex Batulan, and his wife, Sister Antoinette. And shout out to all my fellow brethren in Helsinki, Vanta, Espoo, and the other group worship services here in Finland.
Yeah, shout out to all the brethren in Finland, especially at the Gian and her family.
Yeah.
Yes. Next up.
Wait, thank you
Yes,
once
thank
again
you.
to our guests for sharing your summer vacation
Yes,
memories.
your experiences.
Yes.
Yes. Next up, we will take a short segment break, our Let's Sing and Dance break. We will watch a Christian music video entitled Bitte sag nicht nein, performed by the CWS Choir of Vienna, Austria. Let's
Please
watch this.
enjoy.
Ich möchte dich was fragen, nimm diese Chance an. Ich möchte dich was fragen, bitte mach deine Gedanken frei. Ich möchte dir was sagen, ich weiß, du wirst mich hören, yeah. Ich möchte dir was sagen, ich weiß, du wirst mich folgen. Oh. Dann gebe klar, wenn Sonne lernen dich wird. Öffne dein Herz und Verstand. So sag bitte nicht. Bitte sag nicht nein, komm bitte mit mir. Nimm meine Einladung bitte an. Nur seine wahren Diener werden erlöst. Die Tage sind gezählt. Sag nicht nein. Na 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 na. Na 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 na. möglichst heilen. Ich will, dass du erlöst wirst. Oh, dein Weg wird klar, wird seine Lehre dich führt. Öffne dein Herz und verschlag.
So sag bitte nicht, bitte sag nicht nein, komm bitte mit mir, nimm meine Einladung bitte an, nur seine wahren Diener werden erlöst, die Tage sind gezählt.
Die Zeit läuft ab, komm nicht zu spät.
Oh, nimm meine Hand, komm und werd ein Lied der Kirche Christi heute Nacht.
Bitte sag nicht nein, komm bitte mit mir. Nimm meine Einladung bitte an. Nur seine wahren Diener werden erlöst. Die Tage sind gezählt. Bitte sag nicht nein, komm bitte mit mir. Nimm meine Einladung bitte an. Nur seine wahren Diener werden erlöst. Die Tage sind gezählt. Sag nicht nein.
Welcome back to INCRadio Northern Europe Satellite Studio, and that was Bitte sag nicht nein.
Yes. So shout out to the Children's Worship Service Choir in Vienna. That was fun to produce. Yes.
And also shout out to you.
Yeah. So moving on.
Okay, to our next segment, which is CFO in Action, where we will talk about activities that have been held in our district.
Yes. And what's the first activity, Tammy?
Um, the congregation of Stavanger, Bergen, Stord had a Pasuga distribution activity, and so in a spirit of unity and unwavering dedication to their divine calling, brethren from the local congregations of Stord, Bergen, and Stavanger convened in Haugesund, Norway, to carry out a missionary activity through the distribution of Pasugo God's Message magazines. The sacred endeavor, marked by their collective commitment and faith, served not only to share the truth of the gospel, but also to strengthen the bonds among the brethren. All praises and glory be unto the Almighty God for the success of this meaningful undertaking.
Yes, and we see how successful the activity was because the brethren were really able to share Pasugo God's Message magazines with many people. And yes, even though we live in a time of social media and you can also do everything with a one click, it's still something else uh, to share your faith face to face. So yes, shout out to all the brethren in Stavanger, Bergen, and Stord for this successful activity. Yes, and next up, we have in Stockholm, Sweden, the CWS held a pizza making activity. Members of the Children's Worship Service in Stockholm, Sweden, in the district of Northern Europe, participated in an activity called pizza making. Our little chefs had a blast making their own pizzas from scratch, shaping the dough, spreading the sauce, and piling on their favorite toppings. It was a deliciously hands-on activity that brought out their creativity and teamwork in the most flavorful way. Yes, we can see all the children and their parents as well enjoying this activity, and yes, a picture of a pizza. Yes, yeah.
Wow, I'm getting hungry.
Yes, me too. Well, anyway, thank you And a shout out to all the brethren in Stockholm, Sweden for this successful activity. Yes. Now we will move on to one of my favorite segments, to our Let's Learn German segment. Let's watch this.
Welcome to Let's Learn German. Here are 10 words that you can use when talking about your summer vacation. In German, summer vacation is Sommerferien. Sommerferien. Journey is Reise. Reise. Beach is Strand. Strand. Sea is Meer. Meer. Sun is Sonne. Sonne. Mountain is Berg. Berg. Airplane is Flugzeug. Flugzeug. A tent is Zelt. Zelt. Relaxation is Erholung. Erholung. An adventure is Abenteuer. Abenteuer. And that's it for Let's Learn German. See you next time. Bis zum nächsten Mal.
Yes, that was it for our Let's Learn German segment. A shout out to my niece, Kim Yuri Kiev, for helping me with this video. Yes. Anyway, we've still got some time left. How about we read some comments? I see here Irby Santos. Shout out for Angela and Tamara. Hashtag Berno, hashtag Czech Republic. Marites Nugal says hello. And Joanna Micaela Alcantara, she wrote Erholung, the German word for relaxation. So I believe she followed along with the segment. We we're glad that you're enjoying those segments so much that you follow along, and then we hope that you also learn something from them. And Joanna also said, happy viewing to all brethren from hashtag Budapest, Hungary. Who else do we have, Tammy?
I see in the comments section Roxanne de Mogma, Ariel Gonzalez watching from Hungary, Rowena Umaging from watching from Zagreb, Evelyn Almoden, Janice Simon, she's watching from Oslo, Norway. Ian Flores from Stockholm, Sweden, Roxanne Kate Isidro. I also see Renelin Rio from Vienna Center. Hi, Atta. Also, in the IA. I also see Brother Giancarlo, Jorge. Greetings from Brno. And Lena Marsh. Also Juvie Nielsen. Who else, Atta?
Yes, we have Osang Rapago from Vienna West, Raquel de la Cruz, Charmy Amigo from Vanta, Finland, Perles de Jesus from Stavanger, Norway, Cindy Tayao from Prague, Czech Republic, Roxanne Kate Isidro. Hello po, Brother James Brainerd Bautista, Janice Alba and Nicoloma, Imelda Tan from Vienna West, Vienna Center, sorry. Evelyn Rosas, Marites Nogal, Josefina Rogan, hey, again, Samantha Rio.
Samantha Rio. I also see Franz Aldrich Viduya. Hello.
Yes, hello, Aldrich. Yeah.
Anyone else?
We have also Mirna Kube, Evelyn Almoden, Sally Samortin, Janice Alba, Elizabeth Keginto, Rowena Umaging, Leo Yangad from Stavanger, Norway, Kenneth Casilian, uh, Wilma Gabriel, RB Miranda. Yes, please keep commenting and maybe also share your summer with us. Where did you go anywhere? And if you did, where? And who did you spend most of your summer with? We'd love to find out from Team Live Chat. How about you, Tammy? Did you go somewhere this summer?
Yes, I went to Milan, Italy for 3 days with my friends.
Mhm.
Because we were watching a concert.
Oh, interesting.
Yes,
Uh,
and also sightseeing. And what
Mhm.
about you?
I also went to. We didn't go together. I went. I think I went 1 week or 2 weeks after you.
Mhm.
Also for sightseeing and for the food. Yes.
Oh, Italian food.
Yes,
One
Italian
of my
food.
favorites.
Mm-hmm. And we also I also spent a weekend in Budapest with my sisters and my cousins.
Wow.
Yeah. Budapest is a beautiful city. It's very historic as well. So those of you who are looking for a quick getaway, uh, for especially if you're near Budapest, I would suggest to go there because it has a lot to offer. Shout out to all the
It's true.
brethren in Budapest, Hungary. Yes. Yes. I believe we also have Florence Mindiola. Hello. Janice Alba, Alexander Nasal from Budapest. Ryan Avery, Rio. Hi, Avery.
Oh,
He
Avery.
says hello to you.
Yeah, I see that. Hi, Avery.
Yes. Maricel Reforzado, Ariel Gonzalez, Renato Villarta, Elizabeth Quinto.
I see Rena.
Oh, hello, Rina. Oh, yes, and Katrina Gabriel Geb said, I drove you there, Sisi. She drove us to Budapest.
That's her
Yes.
sister, for those who don't know.
Mirna Acube, hello. Calista Gabriel, Michael Ramirez, yes. Maybe our guests in the panel they have they still want to shout out more people. Maybe some members of the Lopez family still want to greet other people. May shout out pa po kayo dyan.
Yeah.
This is your time now po.
So we would like to shout out our cousins, Venus, Tulat, and Yari. And to my beautiful Ate Pinay.
And to all brothers and sisters po in Vienna, hello po. And our friends here in Vienna.
Thank you po.
Thank you. Yes. Who do we have?
Someone says happy. Leo Yangat greets sister Daisy from Norway a happy birthday.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday. Let's go to the birthday greetings, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
So from Jönköping we have Lisa Sten. From Uganda, Africa, Sister Nicole Santos, the wife of Brother AJ Santos, and also the older sister of Andre Manarasho. It's actually her birthday today, so happy birthday, Sister Nicole. And from Oslo East, we have BJ Mendoza, CJ Mendoza, Von Baltasar. And from Oslo, we have Hortensia Salazar, who is celebrating her 85th birthday today. So
Wow.
happy milestone birthday from Budapest, Hungary. We have Edwin Del Monter, Leander Alcanices, and brother from Vanta, Finland, brother Alex Patulan, their resident minister, is celebrating his birthday on September 4th. So advance happy birthday po ka Alex. Tonette and also sister Tonette Batulan, his wife. Hello.
And we have still a few from August.
Mhm.
In the group worship service of Steyr, we have Virginia Wilberger and Catherine Joy Salazar, who celebrated their birthdays.
Yes, and brother Oliver Nagit actually sent me a few birthday greetings as well for Mix Cuevas, celebrating on the 1st of September, so tomorrow,
Right.
and Leo Westgard celebrating on September 2nd. And happy wedding anniversary to Jeffrey and Amy Gahes. Yes, and actually, somebody from Katowice, Poland, Will Gumopas, sent me a message asking to greet their second head deacon, Rodney Katuday, for his birthday, and shout out also to the resident minister, RC Catalasan and Kevin Heitman, and all of the brethren in Katowice, Poland. Yes, hello, Will. Yeah. Um, what about you, Tammy? What are your shout outs?
Um, I just want to greet the local congregations here in Austria, Vienna Center and Vienna West, and also the group worship service of Steyr, also our respective resident ministerial workers, Brother Mark Kate Villaruel, Brother Pier Giorgio Lozanes, and also Brother Danilo Kaalim and his wife, Sister Laura Kaalim, and also special shout out to Brother Giancarlo Jorge, who is watching today.
Yes, hello, Brother Gian.
And
Shout-
I also see Ate Grace in the comment section.
Yes, I would also like to greet my family and friends, all the brethren and ministers in Austria. Yes, brother Danilo Kaalim and his wife, sister Laura Kaalim, and brother Marquis Villaruel, and brother Pia Giorgio Lusanes, and also because September is starting tomorrow already, advance happy birthday for the brethren in Vienna West, who I remember who are celebrating their birthday, Rina Alimbuyugen, Leonard Lopez, and also advance happy birthday to my cousin, Diane Vidad, who's also celebrating her birthday in September.
Okay, then I'll do. My father has
Yes.
also birthday this month on September 8th, and also one of my closest friends, Kelsey Morania.
Ah, yes, Kelsey too. Advance happy birthday and belated happy birthday to everyone. Maybe we can ask Kuya Tech to play the birthday song.
Yeah.
Happy birthday to you. Maligayang pati sa'yo. Happy birthday to you. Maligayang pati sa'yo. Happy birthday po!
Again, happy birthday.
Yes. So that was it for our program today. We hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching INC Radio, Northern Europe Satellite Studio. You can catch us every Sunday, 9 p.m. Central European Summertime, and 3 a.m. Philippine Time. Yes. So if we could ask our Kuya Tech to please play the acknowledgement and thank yous. See you next time.
or be sleeping. Let nothing change our faith inside the Church of Christ.